Hi everyone. In last sessions, I discussed the Taylor's theorem and its uh, uh, Lagrange's form of remainder, its proof, and Maclaurin's expansion of f of x. As I discussed that Maclaurin's expansion in last session. So one of the main application of Maclaurin's expansion. So you can express any function in power series. So by using Maclaurin's expansion. So if f of x is if any function, so function means you take any trigonometric functions like sin x, cos x, tan x. We can express that in power series. So by using the Maclaurin's expansion of f of x. So if the given function is f of x, the Maclaurin's expansion of f of x is like this: f of x is equal to, it is f of 0 plus x by 1 factorial into f dash of 0 plus x square by 2 factorial into f double dash of 0 plus and so on. It continues like this. Or if the given function is in y, so or y of x is given, or if you wanted to write that in y in terms of y, so that Maclaurin's expansion of y of x is y of x, y of 0 first, y of 0 plus x into, you can write it is y1 of 0 plus x square by 2 factorial into y2 of 0. So like that it continues. Okay. So take one problem on Maclaurin's expansion. Expand the function e to the power of sin x up to the term containing x to the power 4 by Maclaurin's expansion. Okay, I am taken this function is y. So let y or y of x, you can write it is y of x is equal to, it is a function of x, e to the power of sin x, e to the power of sin x, you take it is 1. Now Maclaurin's expansion, Maclaurin's expansion, Maclaurin's expansion of Maclaurin's expansion of y of x is, so that is y of x plus, so y of x is equal to, so y of x is equal to y of 0, y of 0 plus, it is y of 0 plus x into y1 of 0, that is the first derivative of y at the point 0, plus x square by 2 factorial into y2 of 0 plus x cube by 3 factorial into y3 of 0 plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial into y4 of 0 plus it continues like this. This is the expansion of y of x by using Maclaurin's series. So the Maclaurin's expansion of y of x is like this. Now we need to find y of 0, y1 of 0, y2 of 0, y3 of 0, and finally we need to substitute all that values in this expression. You take this expression is 2. So given function y is equal to e to the power sin x. So therefore y of 0 means we have to take x is 0, it is e to the power sin 0, e to the power sin 0 is 0, e to the 0 is 1, anything to the power 0 is 1, so it is 1. So y of 0 is equal to 1. So next to find y1 of 0, you have to differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of y1 is equal to differentiation of e to the power sin x is e to the power of sin x. Again differentiation of sin x is cos x. Therefore y1 of 0 is equal to e to the power sin 0, which is sin 0 into cos 0, which is equal to y1 of 0 is equal to 1, because this becomes e to the power 0, cos 0 is 1, so it is 1. So again I differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. So differentiation of y1 is y2. y2 is equal to, so better you use one rule here. So that is you rewrite this y1 has, you rewrite that y1 has. So ಹಾಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಬರೀಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್, you can rewrite y1 as, y1 ಅನ್ನು ಈಗ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. That is y1 is equal to, you see e to the power of sin x means that is y into cos x. So y1 is equal to y into cos x. Okay, now you differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of y1 is y2. y2 is equal to, differentiation of y is y1 into cos x as it is, plus keep y as it is. Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. So that is y2 is equal to y1 cos x minus y sin x. Therefore y2 of 0 is equal to y1 of 0 into cos 0 minus y of 0 into sin 0. As all of you know that sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, and y1 of 0, y1 of 0 is previous step we obtained that y1 of 0 is 1, cos 0 is 1, minus sin 0 is 0, it is 0. So y2 of 0 is 1. Again differentiate this with respect to x to find y3. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of y2 is y3. y3 is equal to y1 differentiation of y1 is y2 cos x as it is, plus y1 into differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, minus differentiation of y is y1 into sin x, minus keep y as it is, differentiation of sin x is cos x. So need to simplifying this. So now this is equal to y2 cos x minus 2y1 sin x. This is because, so in the second term it is minus y1 sin x, third term also minus y1 sin x. If you add that to, it is minus 2y1 sin x minus y cos x, minus y cos x. So from this you find y3 of 0. So therefore y3 of 0 is equal to, y3 of 0 is equal to y2 of 0 into cos 0, y2 of 0 into cos 0 minus 2y1 of 0 into sin 0 minus y of 0 into cos 0. So that is y2 of 0 is 1, cos 0 is 1, sin 0 means it is 0, y of 0 is 1, cos 0 is 1. Again y minus 1 is equal to 0. So therefore y3 of 0 is equal to, so y3 of 0 is equal to 0. We need to find one more term, that is y4 of 0. So to find y4 of 0, again you differentiate that y3 with respect to x. So differentiate y3 with respect to x, it gives differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiation of y3 is y4 is equal to differentiation of y2 y3 cos x, keep as it is, plus y2 into differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, minus 2 into differentiation of y1 is y2 into sin x, minus 2y1 into differentiation of sin x is cos x, minus y differentiation is y1 into cos x, minus keep y as it is, differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. So you can simplify this. So its simplification gives that y3 cos x, and you can add these two terms, it is minus 2 y2 sin x, minus 3 y2 sin x, and here it is minus 2 y1 cos x minus y1 cos x is minus 3 y1 cos x plus y sin x plus y sin x. So therefore we need to find y4 of 0. Y4 of 0 is equal to, it is y3 of 0 into cos 0 minus 3 y2 sin x minus 3 y2 minus 3 y2 of 0 into sin 0 minus 3 y1 of 0 into cos 0 and plus y of 0 into sin 0 plus y of 0 into sin 0, which is equal to, as you know that y3 of 0 is 0, it is 0. So 0 minus 3 into y2 of 0 andre it is 1. But sin 0 irodrinda this also 0. In the third term, this is 0 into 0. In third term, 3 into y1 of 0 is 1, cos 0 is 1, and sin 0 is 0. So which is equal to minus 3. So y4 of 0 is minus 3. Substituting all these values in equation 2. Substituting these values in equation 2, so we get that y, what is y? Y is e to the power sin x. E to the power sin x is equal to y of 0, almost ಎಲ್ಲ 1 ಇದೆ. Y of 0 1, y1 of 0 1, y2 of 0 1, okay, y3 0 ಇದೆ. So ಎಲ್ಲ substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so then it gives that 1, y of 0 is 1 plus x into y1 of 0, y1 of 0 is 1 plus x square by 2 factorial into y2 of 0 is 1 plus y3 of 0 0 plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial into y4 of 0 is minus 3 plus and so on. That series continues like that. So you can write one more step, that is so e to the sin x can be written as e to the sin x is equal to, finally, e to the power sin x is equal to, it is 1 plus x square by 2 minus 3 into x to the power 4 divided by 4 factorial is 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 plus and so on. So that is 1 plus x square by 2 minus, you can cancel 3 1s are 3, 3 8s are 24. So 3 8s are 24, it is x to the power 4 divided by 8 plus and so on. So this is the expansion of e to the power of sin x as a power series. Okay. So like that, take one more problem. Expand the function log of 1 plus x up to the term containing x to the power 4 by Maclaurin's expansion. To find its Maclaurin's expansion of log of 1 plus x. So let us take this function is y. Let y is equal to log of 1 plus x. Take this is 1. So now Maclaurin's expansion. Maclaurin's expansion of y of x is y of x is equal to y of 0 plus x into y1 of 0 plus x square by 2 factorial into y2 of 0 plus, okay, it continues like that. So we need to find y of 0, y1 of 0, y2 of 0, all those values, and finally we need to substitute that into up to the term x to the power 4, x to the power 4 by 4 factorial into y4 of 0 andre up to y4 of 0 varge find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು values. Okay, so first to take a given function y is equal to log of 1 plus x, log of 1 plus x. So therefore y of 0 is equal to y of 0 is equal to log of 1 plus 0, that is log 1, log 1 is 0. So now we differentiate this with respect to x. So differentiation of y is y1. y1 is equal to 1 by 1 plus x. Differentiation of log of 1 plus x is 1 by 1 plus x. So therefore y1 of 0 is equal to 1 by 1 plus 0 is 1. Similarly find y2 of 0. y2 of 0 is equal to, so y2 of 0 ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So differentiate with respect to x. y2 of 0 is equal to differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು 1 by x ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. So differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So it is minus 1 by 1 plus x whole square. So therefore y2 of 0 is equal to minus 1 by 1 plus 0 whole square is minus 1. So again we need to differentiate this. So ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ y2 of 0 is equal to minus of 1 plus x to the power minus 2 ಅಂತ. So now if we differentiate this, differentiate with respect to x, differentiation of y2 is y3, y3 is equal to minus 1 into, its differentiation is minus 2 into 1 plus x to the power minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 3. So that is 2 into 1 plus x to the power minus 3. ಅಥವಾ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is 2 by 1 plus x whole to the power 3 ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. So from that you find y3 of 0. y3 of 0 is equal to 2 by 1 plus 0 whole cube. So it is 2 only, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ denominator 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Again you differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x, y3 ನ differentiation ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ differentiate with respect to x, differentiation of y3 is y4, y4 is equal to its differentiation 2 into ಇದನ್ನ differentiation ಮಾಡಿ. So x to the power n ತರ ಇದೆ, differentiation of x to the power of n is n x to the power n minus 1. It is minus 3 into 1 plus x to the power minus 3 minus 1. So that is minus 6 divided by 1 plus x to the power 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ minus 3 minus 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus 4, ಅದೇ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ plus 4 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So therefore y4 of 0 is equal to, y4 of 0 is equal to minus 6 divided by 1, because 1 plus 0 is 1. That to the power 4 is 1 only. 1 plus 0 to the power 4 ಒಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So it is minus 6. The value of y4 of 0 is minus 6. So substituting all these values in y of x, substituting the values the values in expression 2. So then it gives y of x andre that is log of 1 plus x. Log of 1 plus x is equal to y of 0. y of 0 is 0. y1 of 0 is 1. y2 minus 1 ಇದೆ. So it is 0. First value 0. Plus x into y1 of 0 andre 1. Plus x square by 2 factorial is 2 into y2 of 0 is minus 1. Plus x cube by 3 factorial into y3 of 0 is 2. y3 of 0 andre 2 ಇದೆ. You substitute that value here. And x to the power 4 by plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial into y4 of 0 is minus 6. y4 of 0 andre ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ minus 6. So now log of 1 plus x is equal to log of 1 plus x is equal to it is x minus x square by 2 plus 2x cube by 3 factorial under 6 minus 6 x to the power 4 by 4 factorial is 24. So similarly it continues, which is equal to x minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 because 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6, 6 ones are 6, 6 4s are 24. So minus x to the power 4 by 4. So similarly you can guess the next terms, x to the power 5 by 5 minus x to the power 6 by 6. Alternatively you will get plus minus plus minus. So this is the Maclaurin's expansion of log of 1 plus x. Log of 1 plus x. So take one more problem on Maclaurin's expansion. So it is assuming the possibility of expansion. We have to show that Maclaurin's expansion of log of secant x is x square by 2 plus x to the power 4 by 12 plus x to the power 6 by 45. So let's quickly complete this one. So let y is equal to log of secant x. Maclaurin's expansion of y of x is y of x is equal to y of 0 plus x into y1 of 0 plus x square by 2 factorial into y2 of 0 ಹಾಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ up to 6 x to the power 6 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So let us see how much it is possible to find the value. So take y is equal to log of secant x. Therefore y of 0 is equal to log of secant 0, that is log of secant 0 is 1. So log 1 is 0. Again you differentiate this with respect to x. Differentiation of y is y1. Differentiation of log secant x is 1 by secant x. Again differentiation of secant x is secant x into tan x. So ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಈಗ secant x cancel ಆಗಿ tan x ಮಾತ್ರ ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. So therefore y1 of 0 is equal to tan 0 is 0. Again y2 differentiate with respect to x. To find y2 take differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of y1 is y2. Yes, the tan x is the differentiation of tan x is secant square x. Differentiation of tan x is secant square x. So therefore y2 of 0 is equal to secant square 0. Secant square 0 andre it is 1. Again you differentiate this y2 with respect to x. Differentiation of y2 is y3. Differentiation of secant square x is 2 secant x. The differentiation of power andre secant square ಇದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ರ ಪವರ್ನ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 2 secant x ಆಯಿತು. ಅಗೈನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ secant x. ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ secant x is secant x into tan x. Secant x into tan x. So that is y3 of 0 is equal to, okay, so simplifying this is 2 into secant square x into tan x. Secant square x into tan x. So that is y3 of 0 is equal to 2 into secant square 0 into tan 0. Tan 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0 ಬರುತ್ತಾ? It is 0 only. Sorry, it may not. Okay, secant square into tan 0. Tan 0 is 0. So totally it is 0. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು in next step you may get so it increases 2-3 steps here. So because again differentiation of secant x, differentiation of secant square x, so takes very lengthy steps. So to avoid the lengthy steps you can do like this. y3 can be rewritten, y3 is 2 into, as you know that y2 is secant square x, so in place of secant square x you write y2. So tan x means that is y1. See, tan x is what? It is y1. So in place of tan x, write y1. So now it becomes 2y to y1. Now the differentiation becomes easy. So differentiate this with respect to x. So y4 is equal to 2 into y2 constant. Differentiation of y1 is y2 plus 2 into differentiation of y2 is y3 into y1. So now it is y4 is equal to 2 into y2 square plus 2 into y1 y3. So find y4 of 0. Therefore y4 of 0 is equal to 2 into y2 of 0 square plus 2 into y1 of 0 into y3 of 0, which is equal to 2 into, what is y2 of 0? y2 of 0 is 1, so it is 1 square, and y1 of 0 is 0, so take directly it is 0. So y3 is also 0, so it is 0. So now y4 of 0 is 2. The value of y4 of 0 is 2. Again you differentiate y4 to obtain y5. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of y4 is y5. y5 is equal to 2 into differentiation of y2 square is 2y2. Power na differentiation ಮಾಡಿ first. 2 into y2 to the power 2 minus 1, that is 1. Again differentiation of y2 is y3 plus 2 into y1 into differentiation of y3 is y4 plus 2 into differentiation of y1 is y2 into y3. So its simplification gives that 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 y2 y3 plus 2 into y1 y4. So that is y5. y5 is equal to y5 of 0 is equal to 6 into y2 of 0 y3 of 0 plus 2 into y1 of 0 y4 of 0. So it is 0 because y3 0 ಮತ್ತೆ y1 0 ಇದೆ. y3 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ this becomes 0. y1 0 means this is 0. Again to find y6 you differentiate this. Differentiate with respect to x. Differentiation of y5 is y6. y6 is equal to 6 into y2 into differentiation of y3 is y4 plus 6 into differentiation of y2 is y3 into y3 plus 2 into y1 into differentiation of y4 is y5 plus 2 into differentiation of y1 is y2 into y4, which is equal to, from first and last term we can add that, it gives that 8 y2 y4. From second and third term, okay, we cannot add, this is 6 into y3 square plus 2 into y1 y5. 2 into y1 y5. So now we can find y6 of 0. y6 of 0 is equal to y6 of 0 is equal to 8 into y2 of 0 y4 of 0 plus 6 into y3 of 0 square plus 2 into y1 of 0 y5 of 0, which is equal to 8 into y2 of 0 is, so y2 of 0 is 1, y4 of 0 is 2, y2 of 0 is 1, y4 of 0 is 2, plus y3 0, y1 of 0 ಅದು 0 ಇದೆ. So totally y6 of 0 is 16. So using these values, using these into, we get that equation 2 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಮೇಲೆ, so equation 2 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಇದನ್ನ, you take it as equation 2 and usually this is 1. Okay, if you substitute all these values, y1 0, y of 0 0, y2 1, y4 2, y6 16. So substituting all this, it gives that y of x is log of secant x. So log of secant x is equal to y of 0 0, y1 of 0 0 plus x square by 2 factorial into y2 of 0 is 1 plus x to the power 3 0 plus x to the power 4 by 4 factorial into y4 of 0 is 2 plus y5 0 and x to the power 6 by 6 factorial into 16 plus, and so on, it continues like that. So that is log of secant x. Log of secant x is equal to, it is x square by 2 plus, it is 2x to the power 4 divided by 4 factorial. You can write that 4 factorial is, so 4 factorial can be written as 24, 2 into x to the power 4 by 24 plus 16 into x to the power 6 by 6 factorial. 6 factorial can be written as 120 into 6, I think 12, 720, I think it is 720 plus and so on, which is equal to, it is x square by 2 plus, you can cancel this 2 and 12, 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 6. Similarly, you can cancel by using 16, so by using 8 you can write 8 2s are 16, 8 8 9s are 72, it is 90. Okay, again 2 ones are 2 45s. So that series is x to the power 4 by 6 plus x to the power 6 by 45, so plus and so on. This is the expansion of log of secant x by using Maclaurin's expansion. Okay, some more interesting problems are there, so I discuss that in next coming classes. Thank you.